I'm tracking the storm and the worst of it coming through right now on Thanksgiving. Here it is on Storm Tracker radar. Heavy snow and rain now. The blue is snow. You got a mix going on in rain south of that. That rain snow line is northwest of Portland. Storm intensifying in the Gulf of Maine tonight. It will continue to get stronger. Heavy snow, central highlands heading north and down east. The rain's going to mix in later down east with the storm intensifying as it pulls north and east into the Gulf of Maine as the pressure starts to drop a little bit. Snowfall totals really overnight into Friday morning. I covered myself by saying midday Friday, but it's over well before then, really. Heavy wet snow, power outages, Auburn, Lewiston, Augusta, right around that 6-inch line or more, with 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall going on. Heavy rain, huge snowflakes. Snowflakes the size of quarters right now. And snowflakes are the brightest thing on radar, so it's bright banding or blinding the radar because it's so reflective, those big wet snowflakes. Wet snowflakes by far blind the radar more than anything else. For the mountains, the next 10 days, we're going from 32 for a high on Friday and Black Friday to 17 on Friday. So in a week's time, we're taking about 15 degrees off the high temperature. And what about the low temperatures? Inland, 13 next weekend for a low temperature. A few snowflakes coming up next Thursday, but really it's very dry and quiet after the storm gets out of here, even at the coast, where we will struggle to get above the freezing mark late next week at the coast in December. Nothing unheard of, but certainly very chilly, a lot more like winter around here, and technically we are in winter starting December 1st, meteorologically speaking, because of weather patterns. Here's a satellite now, lightning well offshore as the storm is exploding, intensifying, and moves north, and that will continue. Rain and snow ramps up tonight. That's that dark blue, and then the green is the rain. Heavy wet snow, not an ice storm at all, and it will be heavy rain along the coastline that ends early on the morning on Friday. So if you're watching this Friday morning, it's over. Total snowfall, and you see that 6 to 12 inch stripe, Oxford Hills, Western Mountains, Carabasset Valley, Central Highlands, North Woods, the Allagash. Yeah, it's really going to come down. It's going to be extremely heavy and wet, really tough to move. Really not great for the resorts, too. This is incredibly wet snow, but good for skiing on, right? Now, precip trend increasing about an inch plus, solid inch, outside of the western mountains and north. Coastal hugger track throws that moisture up into Maine, so it's a perfect track to get precip, but not if you wanted snow at the coastline. This is not going to do it. Winds pick up along the coastline this evening, then it's briefly breezy before things turn quiet, for the most part on Friday. Rain and snow heavy late, and you see here on your Friday forecast. So that rain and snow is gone, and then it's just clear. Friday is all clear. So we're going to be 30s and 40s. For the mariners, notice seas around 4, 5, 6 feet, and the wind a bit gusty at times here down east mid-coast and the southern coast. So we have clear travel on Friday once you get around all that snow. Storm access north and east. It gets much colder and dry. Not a lot of opportunity for precip next week, so we're going to really dry out and cool down as we get into the next several days. So here's a snapshot of next weekend coming up. Not this weekend, not the holiday. Next weekend, 0 degrees for a low in the county, with single digits all the way down to teens along the coastline. That's how cold it's going to be. Bundle up. Old man winter is going to knock down the door, and winter is not just coming, winter is here. Thank you for watching Jason Nappy Weather.